Well, you'll hear the Tattersall Sales in the background here after day 3 of Cheltenham. We're looking at some of the stars of the future being sold behind me, and two of the stars of today in the riding stakes are Jonathan Burke and Katie Walsh. Katie, we've had a hell of a day, 15 Irish winners, and Willie Mullins has 7 so far.
Yeah, a remarkable day for the Irish. I know we didn't win the last. It would have been great if Maldini got up for Pat Kelly and Patrick, but obviously on the other hand it was great for Noel McFarland, Yeah, remarkable day for the Irish. As I was saying earlier, it just goes to show how hard it is to win a race at home. Considering that we can come here in Gordon and have winners left, right and centre. It's so tight and so competitive at home, and we're definitely leading the way with the national hunt racing anyway at the minute.
And will you actually reference the HRI's role in prize money after the win of Penn Hill, because it's been significant in keeping horses in Ireland? But I must mention, the ladies have been doing okay at this festival. Shattered Love, what a performance in the JLT, taking on the boys and demolished them. And the last fence actually nearly.
Yeah, it was remarkable really, and she's absolutely gorgeous. Fine big mare, a real big head and feet, great bone. And
she wasn't really entitled to an allowance with the size of her.
Of course she was. No, she was an absolute star, and she really wanted to jump the last two as well, because if you notice when she is jumping, she keeps her head up. Like sometimes with the momentum the head goes down and it's hard to get it back up, but even when she made the mistake at the last, her head comes up because she really wants to stand up. She's a remarkable mare, and that was a fantastic training performance.
And we had a Galway Plate winner in Balco de Flo winning the Ryanair. We'd had a Galway trainer, Pat Kelly, actually having a winner, and nearly a winner today as well. Jonathan Burke, you rode with Henry de Bromhead. A hell of an achievement for Henry. He also went very close with Mona Lee yesterday, and his horses at Cheltenham just keep seeming to run well at the festival year in, year out.
Yeah, he's a fantastic trainer. Primes him for the big day. Like to bring a Galway Plate winner to come here and win a Ryanair chase is a massive feat, and a horse showing that he really improved to beat undersow of all horses. He jumped brilliant, and he really put the race to bed when Davey asked him. But you just see with Henry, he brings his horses to these festivals in tip-top shape.
I have to ask you about Davy Russell. When you look at the low of losing the Jigginstown job back in the day, he's ridden a treble today. He's going to be champion jockey in Ireland as well. He's just, he's lost his mother recently, and to come through Cheltenham as he is, what a man.
Not only is he a class act in the saddle, but it's his mental strength. Like throughout his career, he's been highs and lows, but he keeps bouncing back. And this week just shown, only recently losing his mother, and it's really drove him on this week. Like his rides today were brilliant. He was top class.
Which was the best of them, do you think? The Storyteller?
I thought Storyteller was absolutely brilliant, and Storyteller's he wasn't fantastic to jump fences early in his career either, and Keith Donoghue did a masterclass job with him the first day he ran over fences. Yeah, he was lucky at the back of the last because he was drifting, but Davy, listen, he's different gravy really, isn't he? And he knows this place so well, and to be honest with you, I'm delighted to see the ground a bit softer. I think when the ground is a bit softer, you really get to see the talents of the likes of Davy and Paul Townend not panicking. It's not all about bounce out in the first two, my horse is the fittest horse, be positive. It's use your head, and I think it's very tactical at home in Ireland, and we have fantastic race readers at home, and obviously fantastic race readers that are after coming over here as well, but and I just think it's great to see that come to the fore.
Yeah, Katie made that point actually earlier on in the week about tactics becoming a big thing on the ground, but different gravy you mentioned there. Willie Mullins to train Penn Hill off the break he had to win a World Hurdle, to become the winning most trainer at Cheltenham, at least for now. What an achievement.
Yeah, massive. It's not the first time he's after doing it. Did it with Arctic Fire last year in Cuivega on a number of occasions. He's a remarkable man really, and they're so fit, and hardened. And as I was saying, I've been going in there since I was 14 or 15, and I still can't figure him out. And he never ceases to amaze me.
Jonathan, what do you have tomorrow to look forward to, and what are you actually looking forward to seeing in action as well?
Looking forward to seeing Stormy Island in the first. I've never seen a horse to win a race like she did, and she'll be very exciting to watch tomorrow. Can't really look past her. I know Apis Shakir is in there, but I struggle to look past Stormy Island the way she won, the manner that she won in Fairyhouse. Obviously looking forward to Clolta Vic as well in the Gold Cup. He might have won in Leopardstown, but looking forward to seeing him back again here tomorrow.
Same question for you, Katie.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Gold Cup. I think any one of five could probably win it, to be honest with you. I think Apple Shakir, I think the conditions, she's been here, she's done it twice in these conditions already. I find it very hard to see past her. But yes, obviously Stormy in Fairyhouse was, to the eye, was extremely impressive. Sometimes those races, though, they work out a bit funny, so it's interesting to see. Yeah, I think it's all kind of pumped up to the Gold Cup really tomorrow. And Cheltenham, I just wondered, does he have enough experience over fences for me? I think it could come down to Native River. I think he loved the conditions, and thought he was very good the last day with a different preparation as well. A long season last season coming into the Gold Cup, and I don't know, is it the right thing or the wrong thing, but we'll find out tomorrow.
Spare a thought for Ruby Walsh. He's obviously watching from his hospital bed. Just last word on.
He's racing today.
He's racing.
He's racing today. Fair play to him.
I can't believe it. He was. Somebody said that to me and I didn't believe it. What a man! So he's obviously recovering.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's here. He's a big part of the Willie Mullins team, and he wanted to come. So he's here, which is great, and it's definitely not as bad as it first seemed, and it'll fix, thank God.
Happy days. So that's day 3. 15 Irish winners so far. We'd hope for a few more tomorrow, and we have, of course, the big one, the Gold Cup. So join us in the morning when we go through day 4.